Hey Sam, I thought I would just do a little video for you here. Might explain some of your questions. So regarding how, can you program beats into it and then recall them later? Absolutely. That's kind of what the Force is all about. So um, you have all these different locations, just like you would in a computer. You create files and folders within folders and files within folders. So, so like here's the SSD that I have installed in it. And so in here I have all these different folders. Test songs is a folder that I experiment on things. Like here's the Maddie and I's folder that we have all the songs that we do. And I don't know if you can see these on there, read them on there or not. But anyway, so that there's that chicken fried song. So I can go in here. It just loads up the entire project, all the instruments and stuff. So each column is an instrument. So I put my drums on the left. So over here. So there's my drums, right? And then here's the main performance. So like here's my drums, here's my bass. I don't know why it's not playing. There's my bass guitar. Here's something else. Here's the piano. So yeah, so you have your instruments here, and as you add instruments or tracks, you call them tracks, you go this way. Now up and down this way, the rows are scenes. So I just build, this is how I do a song. So like here's how it starts, right? Next section. So that's how I create, is I literally just build my song. Instead of from left to right, I build it from top to bottom, and then you just go through, and then I perform that live. You saw in that chicken fried video. So yeah, as soon as I'm done with the song, I'll know which song I want to go to next. I come in here, boom, I'm loading it up. I'm talking to the crowd while it's getting ready to go, or maybe I'm doing something on my guitar, because it takes a little minute. It takes just a little bit. It's actually pretty incredible how fast it does load. And then, yeah, boom, I can start launching into the next song. You click save at any time, and just any changes you make, you save the project. You can save project as and rename it and even put it in a different file folder. So yeah, man, I actually had at one time, I'm trying to remember where I had it, but I thought I had, maybe I moved it, since I did actually have like a church patch in here at one point. I might have took it out. Oh yeah, so why don't I show you a little bit of, so here's your performance down here. The screen is the same thing, so you can also trigger from the screen if you want. If you want to go into the drums and see what the drums look like, actually that's a bad example. We want to go into, like, let's look at our bass guitar. Sorry, I'm having brain farts here. It's been a day. So here's a synthesizer called Hype, and and it's got all these different presets in here. Bass warm, bass sub, bass summer, bass hard, bells, choir, lead. There's all sorts of different stuff. There's other instruments you can get for it, and you just load them in. You don't have to play with the pads. Sorry, I just bumped the camera. You can play with the pads. It's like Christmas or Thanksgiving, or if I travel anywhere, like I'll just take this and I can compose and arrange and and still make music, but I also, you know, you can see my connections back here. I also have like a MIDI keyboard running in. So honestly, man, if you're wanting to go this route, go this route. Don't, MPC is weird. The Force just makes sense, especially if you're wanting to use it for live performance and for worship and what you're wanting to do. I think this would be a way better option. You know, and you can get in. So like, let's just load. Actually, let's, I'm not going to save anything. I'm just going to shut it down and turn it back on, and we'll just load. I'll show you how fast you can just load up like drums into this thing. You know, and the fancy little lights on it. It's super fun. You can color code once it, like, so I just have a rule for myself. The drum track is always on track number 1, and it's always yellow. I just developed that system so that when I go into every single project, it's all the same. I have no doubt, no matter what project I'm in, where the drum track is. You come up with your own system. So let's load some drums. We're just going to load kit. Let's just load that one. I'm just going to grab it, right? But you can scroll through all these different kits and stuff in here. So there's drums. And let's just throw in like a piano, let's say, or like a synth. You're wanting to know about synths, so let's grab a synth. So I'm actually going to add a synth plugin. I'm going to edit the plugin. Let's just stay in high pipes. Awesome. Let's just grab like a pad. We'll go to notes. Yeah, that's kind of fun, right? So then let's record this thing. Oh, my click is not coming through. How am I gonna have? I gotta put my headphones on so I can hear the click. Hold on a second, bud. I kind of unplugged stuff and redid it so I could do the video here so you could hear it. I do everything in headphones all the time, so. I'm almost there. Hold on. There we go. I can hear the click now. So here we go. Okay, so I mean that was kind of quick, I guess. I've muddled through that, but yeah. So now you have here's just your drums. So you can just trigger the drums, and then you can bring this part in if you want. You can bring them all in.